9 months ago, he was an unknown hopeful, standing in line with 7,000 other people to audition for a television show. Now, millions of people know his name, his face, and his voice. It's the interview you've been waiting for. Hello there, I'm Carrie Chong, and I recently had the honor of speaking to Clay Aiken, American Idol 2 runner-up. So if you're ready, here we go for 10 minutes with Clay Aiken. Okay, congratulations on the success of your album Measure of a Man. Life definitely changed for you since you came in second in American Idol 2. But I heard you actually wanted to try out for your favorite TV series, Amazing Race.
Yeah, that was a consideration. I had already filled out my forms and everything and was ready to go for it, and then someone convinced me to do something different.
Who convinced you to do American Idol?
The lady, the mother of the child who I was working with. I was working with a 13-year-old with autism, convinced me to go and audition for American Idol instead.
Oh, okay. Tell us about the audition where you had to sing before the judges. I know you sang before Simon and Randy, right?
I did, right?
Was it nerve-wracking?
Oh, you know, it really wasn't. I think I had watched the whole entire week as people went in, and so many people got cut. And I just watched and said, you know what? The chances that I'm going to make it through here are so slim. I might as well just go through and have fun and just enjoy it and then be done with it. And it was all, and who cares? So I went in thinking I was going to get cut and wasn't nervous at all, and then ended up not getting cut.
So there was no pressure?
None.
Okay, tell us about Measure of a Man, the sound of it. Did you have any say in the production? How do you like the album?
I think it's great. I kind of went in right after the show. We started right in on singing songs, and Clyde Davis and Simon Fuller and the people at RCA in 19 really kind of had they had a good grasp on what I was interested in doing. You know, there were certain things that I said I didn't want to do, and there were certain things that I said I wanted to try, and they really had a grasp on it. There was not really no argument, discussion. It was really a collaborative effort. I think we worked together pretty well and put out something that we all could be proud of. Okay,
now I've heard Invisible. It's really big right here in Singapore, by the way. Everyone loves it, but what do you think of the song? I mean, it sounds like it's about a guy who's not being seen by the girl he loves, right?
Right.
But it's got some pretty cheeky lyrics in there, like being on a fly on a wall. Tell us about that.
I didn't write it, I'm just singing it. I think it's pretty indicative of my life before American Idol. Nobody paid any attention to me, and now all of a sudden people do. There's certain things, there's a line or two in there that's kind of odd. But in general, I think the song has a really good message. I think it's pretty universal message, actually. A lot of people have been through that same thing.
Yeah, having a crush on somebody. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Who would you most like to work with? I'm sure you've met a lot of producers, a lot of different artists.
I have, and I think I'm a big fan of Faith Hill, and I really want to do that with Faith Hill one day, and hopefully that'll happen sometime. And outside of that, I've just been blessed. I really didn't know much about the music industry before I started this, and I've been blessed to work with some really good producers. Magnus is one of my favorites, and he produced quite a few on the album, and working with him again would be great. Outside of that, I'm open to whatever possibilities are available.
Okay. Who's your favorite American Idol judge? I'm sure everyone asks you that question. Paula, Simon, or Randy?
Well, Randy's down right in the same room as I am right now, so I better say him. No, it actually would be Randy, and I've said it a number of times. I think Simon is a little overly critical, and I think Paula is a little undercritical. And Randy, he's honest. He's honest with you, and he tells you what he thinks. And if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, he tells you. And I appreciate his candor in that respect.
Now, you work with special children, autistic children, before American Idol. Is singing a new calling for you, you think?
No, I kind of see it as it's something that I've always done. I kind of see it as an opportunity for me to bring awareness to things that are important to me. I've set up a foundation for individuals with autism, and not just autism, but individuals with special needs in general. And I think that this is just a wonderful way, my singing career. wonderful way to get attention to that cause.
Is that what the Rubel Aiken Foundation is about?
Yeah, Rubel Aiken is it's about our goal is to include kids with disabilities into as many opportunities with kids without disabilities as possible.
That's awesome. Okay, so far you've had better success with your music compared to Ruben, who came in first. And as far as popularity goes, I think you're way up there. What do you think is Clay Aiken's appeal?
Well, I think part of the appeal is the fact that I have an album out and he doesn't have one out yet. And that's probably pretty much the big reason that there's more press around me. I mean, when his album comes out in December, you may be asking him the same thing. But I don't really know. I think if I knew what it was that made me appealing, then I would probably bottle it and sell it to other people to use soon. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm just flattered by it and excited by the opportunity and flattered that people like me.
Okay, well, maybe another way to put it would be describe yourself in 3 words that best sums up Clay.
3 words? Well, I'm sarcastic.
What?
I'm definitely sarcastic.
You are? We couldn't tell at all. Watching the TV series.
And it looks like you are, too.
Thank you.
Sarcastic. I think I'm caring. And,
one more.
Oh, I can't think of them.
Okay, we'll come back to that, okay? But you'll be 25 end of this month. Happy birthday in advance.
Thanks.
What is your birthday wish this year?
For a vacation.
But you are on a vacation. You're traveling around. Okay, not really a holiday, but, you're going places with your career, your music, going on tour.
But I'm on a day off.
Okay. Yeah, I can totally understand that. And be with your family and friends, huh?
That's exactly right.
Okay, who are you best friends with, the rest of the American Idol crew finalists? Are you still in touch with anybody? Trinice, Kimberly?
Kimberly Locke is my roommate, so I live with her.
Wow, okay.
And I keep in touch with her, and I kind of keep up in touch with other people. I see Ruben frequently. I'll see him tonight just shortly. Carmen is coming next week, 2 days with Kim and I had lunch with Ricky last week and talked to Julia last week, and keep up with people. Trinice is going to do I Eat on Broadway. And so we keep up with people. People are becoming successful.
What are the qualities, apart from, having a talent in singing, do you think make an American Idol? Since you've been through everything.
I can only think. I think it's just about appealing to the public. It's not about necessarily anything that's I don't really know. I think that it's about appealing to the public and hopefully being yourself. I think being yourself and not trying to change much your personality and your demeanor. I clearly I had to change the look a little bit, but changing your being. That's pretty much what
Okay. Congratulations on your nomination for Favorite Male Artist at this year's American Music Awards. And I hear you're going to be performing too. Excited?
I am excited. That's actually what they're calling me to rehearse for. We're rehearsing for the AMAs. I'm singing alone and I'm singing with Ruben.
All right, that's cool. One last bit. Could you just sing live for us, like 2 lines from Invisible?
Who goes by the album?
No, this is different.
Is this a radio interview?
Yes, it's radio. It's radio, definitely. This is going to go out, and everyone in Singapore is going to hear it.
If I was invisible, then I could just watch you in your room. If I was invincible, I'd make you mine tonight. There you go.
Wow, excellent. Okay, one more thing. You've got a lot of fans here in Singapore. They call themselves the Playmates. Anything to say to them?
I have nothing but appreciation for everybody, all the people who are so supportive. I think, probably the best fans, the most energetic and enthusiastic and dedicated fans I was going to say in the country, but I definitely think in the world, really. So I'm just blessed and honored to have fans like that. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Singapore.
Sure thing. Thank you, Singapore, yes.
Okay, thanks very much, Clay. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And that was the adorable Clay Aiken for you right here on 10 Minutes. Till the next time, I'm Carrie Chong. See you soon on The Perfect 10.